What's going on, everybody? As always, it's a blessing to be here. You're here with your exchange. I'm the crypto caresser, the forex finesser, and the stock successor. But that being said, guys, if you guys are new to this channel or recurring viewers, but you still have not subscribed, then subscribe to this channel with the bell notification so you can be notified every single time I drop information-packed videos, just like the one you're watching right now. And today's topic will be on Can SHIBA INU Hit 0.01 cents, which is a penny, in 2022. This is a crucial topic, and I want to get it done right now before we even get the month over. So before we even get to the video, guys, subscribe to this channel. Now let's just get straight into this video after this beautiful intro.
4x, everything is 4x.
Okay, guys, a big question. Can SHIBA INU hit 0.001, which is a penny, in 2022? This is a huge question that has been coming up recently, and this is an analyst, or this is the author responding to this question, and I'll give you guys my insights of answer to this question. So let's just begin with his and understand where he's coming from, and I'll take you guys on my own road and tell you guys what I think will happen to Shiba Inu price. So he's saying that, even though social media, you have no trouble finding SHIB supporters calling out cryptocurrency Shiba Inu to eat up many zeros in its decimal points and making it run to 1 cent in 2022. And he said, let me put it here bluntly for you guys. No, this is what he said. And he gave us 4 key reasons. Let's go to the reasons. And this is a pros and cons, and we'll understand why he said that. So there are 4 key reasons he said the Shiba Inu price cannot hit 1 penny in 2022. To begin with, he said the cryptocurrency whole and the entirety of the space has 16,200 coins listed on CoinMarketCap. Let's quickly check out CoinMarketCap. And as you guys can see, 16,300 coins listed, and everything is seeming to be currently the same because the market is still bleeding a little bit but consolidating for a while. And Shiba Inu is nicely sitting at the same number, ranking at number 13, and has came down the market cap around 3 billion. It is shorted down a little bit, but it's still containing and maintaining that stability and support that we've all seen consistently. And he said to begin with, cryptocurrency, overall is around there, and investors aren't going to get any competition or advantages or differentiating with Shiba Inu. And his basically listing saying that it has gained over 46 million percent, almost 46.5 million percent in 12 months, and it is very unlikely for this token to reach those high numbers. And also said that online businesses, Cryptwork, listed 394 merchants that accept Shiba Inu as a forms of payments. What's more, 44 of the merchants and crypto exchanges and over 350 businesses worldwide actually accept SHIB as payment, and that somehow should be nearly 19 billion in market cap when it has no real world utility. So, before we even get into this guy and criticize what he's writing, let's just continue to read because I have a lot of things to say about this. So, at third, let's quickly highlight this. There we go. A third huge problem for Shiba Inu is that history is not on its side. In those rare instances, he's basically saying over 24% or 24,000%, my mistake, it has gained in a very short time, proceeded with an equally epic reversion awaits. We watch payment coin Nano rise more than 461,000% in under 10 months, then shed 99% of its value over consequently over 26 months. Similarly, privacy coin Verge gained 1,200,000% in about a year, then lost 99.6% of its value, following a gain of 46 million percent historically, then with a massive pullback. Okay, so we took 3 instances, and the 4th one he's saying a price of makes no sense with a valuation standpoint. 549 trillion Shiba Inu in circulation, even with 1 penny, would give this project 5.49 trillion value. This is what the author is saying. And first of all, now let's get into the quick criticization of this article that is written. As most people do when they write these articles, they want to attract you with a Can SHIBA INU Hit 1 cent? And then they hit you with a quick no and tell you their reasons. But 99% of these people that say no, matter of fact, I just don't want to put a whole 100% on it with a cap. Guys, they never mention, and they always say, first of all, no real world utility. Because what? It has a dog as the face of the cryptocurrency. So they don't do their research completely, and I don't understand why they're writing an article. So that's the number one con on this thing. No real world utility. You're completely wrong, my friend. If it had no real world utility, then why would you even mention that it has over 394 merchants that accept Shiba Inu as a form of payment as of December 31st? So if it had no real world utility, then it should not be accepted by even one of these merchants that are accepting a SHIB as a form of payment. And you also mentioned with 44 of these merchants as crypto exchanges. So why would these crypto exchanges as the merchants accept Shiba Inu as a form of payments? And also mentioned over 350 businesses worldwide actually accept SHIB as payment, and it still has no real world utility. I guess it doesn't, but it's still being used as a payment. Or to your sense, not a payment, but it still has all these things you mentioned before. You're contradicting yourself, my friend. Now let's come down here. He said the third huge problem is that history is not on his side. And he mentioned other coins. The other coins can be related to the fact that they made significant gains, such as Shiba Inu coin, and they made a pullback. But he said over here a massive pullback. Let's pull up the trading view chart, guys. Hold on, guys. Let's even take a look at his name so I can mention him properly. Sean Williams. Okay, Sean Williams. Mr. Williams. Hey, Sean. Sometimes it gets a little difficult to ask questions, I guess, for you, but if you're unsure, it's always good to ask questions and make sure you're very sure. Ask someone with technical analysis skills, but also fundamental skills before you get your judgment and quickly write an article. He said a massive pullback. A massive pullback of what? 68.39%. After something goes over 46 million%, and how low did it come back? 68.39. So guys, the number after 46,500,000%, the price of Shiba Inu is still at 46,490 something, and then over here, guys, what? Almost 69% loss. So that is not a massive pullback compared to the Shiba Inu price gain that it did. And we're just debunking all the things you said. And coming back to your fourth thing, you saying this is the biggest thing that when people criticize Shiba Inu, they miss and they never point out because they want to get their point across no matter what, because they never want to admit when they are wrong, and they never want to admit when they don't have all the factual things presented in front of them. With that being, he said, with 549 trillion SHIB in circulation, even 1 cent SHIB would give this project a 5.49 trillion valuation. This is the only correct thing you've said. You said that, and then this is the only correct thing you said compared to, can SHIB hit 1 cent and your whole little article segment on this side. And Shiba Inu, yes, it has over 549 trillion tokens, and it's actually less currently because it's burning every single second as we speak. And we've even spoken about this in previous videos, saying that it's burned over 1.2 or even $2.2 billion Shiba Inu tokens in the past 2 months or 3 months since October. And even people such as music, people that even release music are even using it, even a Twitter feed are using it to burn tokens as people listen to the music. And things like that are being implemented. It's not just with the burns, but the burn is a major factor for the price to hit these high numbers. So coming back to the question, I'm just debunking these things because don't get the misconception. Don't be scared when people tell you these things. They probably invested in Shiba Inu coin. They're just trying to give you guys with the FUD. Quickly coming back to the question, can Shiba Inu hit 0.01 cents? In 2022, it's highly doubtable because it still has to burn not all, but almost 589 trillion tokens, leaving it with 735 billion quantity to even hit those numbers. So it can hit, it can definitely get out of this range and go to the three zeros, and even like 3 zeros and a 5. And I don't doubt Shiba Inu doing that because it's not that far away. But there has to be consistent burns, guys. Consistent burns. So even 3 zeros and a 5 is what? 1,404%. That's not typically high for Shiba Inu coin, but the burns have to be implemented. And I cannot see this number being hit in 2022 unless they burn that much of high quantity numbers, just as I said a couple seconds ago. But I can definitely see it hitting these numbers in 2022. But in general, if we're speaking just in general, can SHIB hit these numbers? I say yes. I definitely say yes, because they have to implement the burns. That's a major thing, as I've spoken about. But also being listed on multiple platforms can have the eyeballs of many people and many new investors that are not used to this space, which is the crypto space, and can be understanding to some people when it's getting listed on highly evaluated exchanges. So by that being said, guys, I gave you guys a person's take. I gave you guys my take. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys are new to this channel, or if you guys are recurring viewers and you still have not subscribed, then I urge you guys to subscribe to this channel with the bell notification so you can be notified every single time I drop information-packed videos, just like the one you're watching right now. And also so you can gain some knowledge and finance and up your game in 2022 so you can be financially not just stable, but financially thrive in these markets. So by that being said, guys, I'm UL with UL Exchange. I'm the crypto caresser, the Forex finesser, and the stock successor. God bless. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.
Surrender right now. I surrender right now. I surrender right now. Jesus, here's my white flag. I surrender right now. Right now. I surrender.